Hello, Professor. So my project was on how to use hair mousse and hair rollers. So doing my revisions, I didn't change anything with the description. I felt like that was pretty well. What I did change, I got a better understanding of Wikihow's formatting and looked at more articles to see how they format it. I was going to try to use the advanced formatting tool, but however, I just stuck with the basic article like formatting to set up this. So what I did was try to create some standards here. So each one of my steps, I had like a subheading saying like what this step will be doing. So say for instance, washing your hair, and I added bullet points to each of my steps. So before I had like I tried to do like a subheading above the picture saying like the wash and condition your hair would be above the picture, but I couldn't find the way to do it, so I just found the way how to you do it how I have it now. So having the number with a subtitle and then the step of what you'll actually be doing. So for a better example, say for instance for drying your hair, so number 2 with the subtitle dry towel your hair. And something that I also thought was helpful for users is italicizing all of the tools that they'll need. So say for instance we'll be using a drying towel. So drying towel was one of the things that I mentioned below as the things that you'll need, but I thought it would be helpful just to add it. So say for instance here for detangling your hair, I said that you would need to use a wild tooth comb. So I italicized that and then made another bullet point of a step or provided instructions on how you should detangle your hair. So I kind of use other Wikihow documents or articles to get these pictures, so it's not like one standard character in all the pictures as you can see. But I think that was really the point I was trying to aim at, was making sure like each step was standard, like alike in a sense. So having that subtitle and having a bullet point. So here we have applying hair mousse, so that I italicized one of any brand of hair mousse, which was also another tool that you can use. So it was very challenging trying to find out a way that I like erased multiple code, because I thought like there's 2 different ways. So there's a way that you code in advanced editing, and then there's a way that the basic editing kind of assists you in a way, so you don't need to really do all that extra coding that you would do in advanced coding for the WikiHow. So I kind of just stuck with the basic to just get a standard that I have now. So other than that, that's all the revisions that I made. I kind of made sure that I explained the steps that were a little bit lengthy. Say, for instance, if there was a repeated step, I kind of like did that step like twice. So some of the pictures are the same, but it's like explaining the same part, but maybe on a different section of the hair. So say, for instance, here I have like the middle of the head or middle section of your hair. And then if you go down, I have the top section of your hair, and then or the top section of your hair, which is here. And then I think above this, I have the not right there, the back section of your hair. So I tried to keep everything like standardized. And also here again, I do have the any brand hair roller, which is another tool. So I can go down. I know that WikiHow is very particular on citing your sources, especially if you're using another WikiHow site. It doesn't show on the article website, but I do have it. Let me go back in the code. I can just briefly show you that. So I'll go here and hit edit. And if I go down, so yeah, that's what I was talking about, switch to advanced editing. I tried to do that, but it didn't quite work out for me. So I also have some warnings here. So these steps that I have is more geared towards people with medium/long hair length. not too much of the short hair length. I've never personally tried that, and no blow dryers needed. This is supposed to be like a protective style for no heat for your hair. And here are my sources and the other articles that I've used. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed my video.